Rick Calvert, I'm the CEO of TBEX.
Rick, thanks for joining Breaking Travel News here at ITB Berlin. First of all, tell us a little bit about your business.
So TBEX stands for Travel Blog Exchange, and actually it's all types of travel creators. When we started, it was just travel bloggers. Now it's TikTokers and Instagrammers and YouTubers and anybody who's creating content for travel.
Amazing. And really, what's your kind of purpose?
Well, our goal is to connect those travel creators with DMOs and with the travel brands so they can work together, collaborate on projects.
That's amazing. And bring that to life for me.
So we do our conference 3 times a year now. Next year, going to 4 times a year. This year we'll be in Quebec City in June. We'll be in Donegal, Ireland in September, and Wichita, Kansas in October. Each event will have about 500 creators there, about 75 to 100 DMOs. We have business meetings, we have professional development, and then in October we do our Travel Creator Awards.
That's incredible. And how important now is the role of the creator in this whole ecosystem?
It's more important every day. I mean, we've been going for 17 years now, but there's still people that we talk to every day who are not yet working with travel creators. And there's some that is the main focus of their marketing is working with creators. So it runs the gamut.
And how important is it to have a sort of a kind of industry association community like yourselves in that?
Well, we like to think of ourselves as being an important part of that ecosystem. But yeah, there's no other way for the DMOs and the brands to meet with creators in person before they work with them. You know, here at ITB, there's some, but it's not the focus of the event. TBEX is all about creators and DMOs and brands working together.
Absolutely, because, you know, in this world where you are effectively kind of licensing out, sort of, you know, kind of almost giving your brand out there to, you know, in some cases unknown people, you know, that's quite scary for some people, right?
Exactly.
How do you know things like costs and standards and so forth? So I guess that's where you guys come in.
And what does the creator expect? What does the DMO expect? And what's the relationship going to look like? And also, who's the right fit? It's not always the person with the biggest audience or the biggest amount of followers. It's the person that's creating the right type of content, reaching the right audience that's going to deliver travelers to that destination or to that brand.
Give us some examples of some of the real successes that you've had with your community.
So the Wild Atlantic Way and TBEX, Fulch Ireland used us to launch their worldwide marketing campaign for the Wild Atlantic Way. If you go to Ireland now, you'll see Wild Atlantic Way signs and stickers and hats and T-shirts in every shop. It was such a success, they had us come back again and do Ireland's Ancient East on the other coast. And now this year we're coming back for a 3rd time to promote Donegal and north of Ireland. And so that would be one of many.
And what sort of trends are you seeing in the market right now?
Right now is a crazy time, which is another good reason to come to TBEX, because Google had their helpful update a little over a year ago, changed the way traffic was distributed in the internet for everyone. So there are people trying to figure out how do we keep our traffic, people trying to figure out what are those new traffic sources, and who are the new leaders that really kind of shook up the entire industry. And there's a whole bunch of new players coming on the space right now, which are AI, of course, is massive. If you were to search Google and search ChatGPT for the same question, you'll get completely different results. So now people are trying to figure out, okay, is it more important for me to be found in ChatGPT or found on TikTok or found in Google?
All 3 of the above.
Oh, all 3 of the above, yeah.
And so I'm a creator watching this interview. What do I do next?
You just go to tbexcon.com. You can sign up there, and be happy to have you.
Rick, thanks for your time today.
Great, Justin. Thank you, buddy.